Hey, it's Clay Trader, and this will be a video chart on ticker symbol VAPE. We will take a look at the 30-minute time frame. Real quick, what do I mean by 30-minute in case maybe you're new to charts? Instead of each one of these candlesticks here representing 1 day's worth of price action, which is what you would normally see, each one represents 30 minutes. So while this may look like a couple weeks worth of time right there, it's actually just the past 2 days broken down into 30-minute time slices. I like to this time frame. I think does a good job of telling the quote-unquote story of the price. And in this situation, makes mapping out a very logical question quite straightforward. And the question revolves around the fact that today was a good solid move. There's no doubt about it. The bulls were able to get a bounce. And I can't imagine anybody saying, no, this wasn't a bounce. No, it was a bounce. But that brings up the question, but does this bounce have any sort of true power behind it? Is there any sort of true strength? Or is this just a fake move or a dead cat bounce in trader lingo? I have no idea. But like I said, by using charts, we can make answering that question very straightforward. And in my mind, it all revolves around a single level. And yes, that's why I love charts, makes things very straightforward. And that level is right there at 0.011. Why is 0.011 so important? Well, hopefully we can all agree on the logic that price movements with genuine strength, with true power, the price is going to progress forward. The price is not going to go back to where it was. I'm assuming you're saying, hey, thanks, Captain Obvious. Of course, if a price movement is truly strong, it's not going to go back to where it was. So with that in mind, think about 0.011. Any sort of closes below that level, or worse yet, if the price separates to the downside, what is that doing to the price? That's putting the price right back to within this range where it already was. Again, going back, not a sign of true strength. Whereas let's say the price heads down here, bounces around, which to make note, it's already done that once, so that's a good sign, but bounces around here and then heads back up. What would you have in this situation? Well, you'd have a set of lows right here. You'd have this set down there. And if you picture each one of those as a stair step, well, hey, now you have stair steps progressing in the upwards direction. And again, that's what truly strong moves do, right? They make progress in the upwards direction. So 0.011, very important level of support for that reason. In regards to levels of resistance, two key ones. Initial one going to be that purple line right there, which is the 50-period simple moving average. If the bulls can push through that, then you have its big brother up there, the pink line, which is the 200-period simple moving average. So, keep an eye on those levels. But really, in my opinion, breaking levels of resistance is not at the top of the priority list. Top of the priority list is just simply starting to show some progress, build some higher bases, and you do that by, putting in those higher lows. So we'll see if the bulls can build upon this momentum next week or not. One of the most popular questions I get is, hey, Clay, how do you find the stocks that you trade? So what I've done is put together this free resource guide where I talk about the tools that I use to locate stocks that I find interesting and think may have potential. So if that sounds like something that could add value to you as a trader, then by all means, click right there to get access to the guide. The guide itself is very short and to the point. And like I say, it is free. Thanks for watching. Have a good weekend.